Great to have you here.
Thank
Shireen's
you.
a chef and a recipe developer. We love having her expertise here. This is an awesome offer if you are wanting a pressure cooker. Really, if you're somebody who almost wants one of those multi-cookers, because that's really what this is, guys. This isn't just simply a pressure cooker. This can do a browning function. This can do your soup. It can do white rice, brown rice, dried beans, eggs, chili, ribs, pot roast, whole chicken, chicken pieces, slow cooker. It's all of those things in one. And it's no longer $88. It's $64.98. It is customer top rated. So if you're in the market for a 6-quart pressure cooker, come on in and check out what Shireen is cooking up for us here. As a chef,
yes,
what do you love about pressure cooking? What does it do for my food?
It tenderizes it and makes it uber tender. It is absolutely succulent. This is the way this is why you want to pressure cook. Number one, because it infuses so much flavor. It takes a tough cut of meat, it tenderizes it. The bonus, you get it done in a third of the time.
That's great.
This is my same pressure cooker. I love it. I use it all the time. Here is 3 racks of ribs.
Wow.
That is a lot, Jill. A lot of ribs.
That's a lot of food, yeah.
But here's what the beauty is. Look how tender. Just falls right off the bone.
Wow.
If you want to finish this on the grill, you're just going to scale it back maybe about 10 minutes. This was 30 minutes in the pressure cooker. 3 racks of ribs. And then if you scale it back, oh, whoops, rib overload.
You Cooks Essentials girls are really dirtying up my kitchen floor tonight. Just kidding. Totally kidding.
Where's
totally
the dogs?
kidding.
Where's the dogs?
Yeah, if I had my dogs here, believe me, that'd be lopped up in no time. 2 Rottweilers, you kidding me? It'd be gone in 2 seconds.
So you could finish these right on the grill for your last 10 minutes.
Nice.
But the beauty is, here's a way, it's hands-free cooking. You're gonna get your ribs uber tender. And you know what? You don't have to slave up the stove. You don't have to heat up your oven, especially with the summer coming up. You don't have to heat up your kitchen, rather.
Yes. Well, especially this time of year as temperatures are going to start to warm up, you can still get those hearty, delicious homemade meals without worrying about the stove or the oven. That stainless steel that was in front of Shireen just a minute ago, that's one of 3 colors available. We have but there's only 6 of those left, half a dozen literally.
Wow.
So if you want the stainless steel choice, please pick that up sooner than later. The one you're working with now is what we're calling the copper, and then this kind of reddish color that we have here. This one is called cinnamon. There's only 120 left in that cinnamon. Now this is customer top rated, and there are no reorders available for this Deluxe Pro pressure cooker. I want you to be able to see the front of this as well, because everything is digitally displayed. All of your controls here are with your dials, so it's going to be very easy for you to adjust. There are some built-in features, Shireen.
So there is 12 presets here. And you can, do you want me to go through the presets,
Sure.
Joe? Okay, so the presets are, I can't really see.
Yeah, hard to do from the back.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
So you have 12 presets, so it's a browner. So it acts like a stovetop. So you can brown and sear. You have your soup, your white rice, your brown rice, because there's 2 different times. Dried beans, so you can cook your beans from dry, and you will see here I did homemade baked beans from dry. Your eggs, Jill, you can get them perfect in 6 minutes. Your chili, your ribs, which we just did, your pot roast, whole chicken. I'm going to show you a 4-pound whole chicken, homemade chicken noodle soup. Chicken parts, slow cooker, which is great. Like you said, it's your multi-cooker and your warmer. So you can leave this on your countertop, let your company help themselves, and everything stays warm, which is great with picnicking, having barbecues, and everyone can help themselves. So Jill, this is baked beans from dry, total time, 20 minutes.
Love it.
So like David Venable says all the time, you can make a little in a big pot, but you can't make a lot in a little pot.
Right.
So here we did for 4, but you could do it party size if you want. I don't know
delicious.
if you'd like
yeah,
to have
I'd
a
love
taste.
to try it. Yeah, love it. And I think a lot of people are intimidated sometimes about doing beans from dry.
Yes.
You have to have the right tool.
Right. And another thing I want to point out, I know a lot of people are afraid of the pressure cooker.
Delicious.
Don't be afraid. There is 10 safety features built in, so we've done all the work for you. You cannot remove this lid. There is this locking lid right here. If all the pressure is built up, you can't open it, Jill, until all that pressure is released. So now you can cook with confidence, knowing we've got you covered.
I love that there's a stand for the lid. Is there a quick release as well as just a standard release?
Yes.
Because sometimes you'll read pressure cooker recipes and it'll say QR, which is quick release. That means that you're going to shift the valve and you're going to have all the steam kind of rush out. And it's going to rush out from the top, just so you know.
Right.
That might take 1 or 2 minutes. So, you know, consider that. And also remember, too, once you turn your pressure cooker on with all your food, there is a little bit of time built in for it to come up to pressure before it actually starts cooking. But when you're talking about something like corn on the cob, it will be perfect, crisp, cooked through,
so sweet,
slightly sweet. And look how many ears you put inside that 6-quart capacity.
A dozen.
Wow.
How about it? 1 dozen, 3 minutes. So no more taking an 8-quart pot. How long does that take? 15 minutes
well,
to
you
come
have to keep
to a boil?
watching it. You're worried about the water boiling over. You're trying to get other things done, but you can't because you can't leave the stove.
Exactly.
Like the beauty of the pressure cooker is it's doing its job and you can be doing other things.
Right.
We've sold out of the stainless steel, everybody. So I have the cinnamon and the copper remaining. You want pasta for a crowd? You start this usually by browning the meat right on the brown mode.
Yes.
Add in your sauce.
Yep.
Let that cook for a little bit. Bring it, do the quick release, open it back up, add your pasta in, close it back up, cook it for another maybe 4 minutes, and you will have a delicious, infused with flavor, like pasta with meat sauce.
Absolutely, and you can even put the pasta in here dry.
Dry, oh yeah, for sure.
Fantastic.
That's what I love.
So easy, and so this is your Sunday sauce. It's still smelling up your kitchen. It still smells as if you've been slaving over the stove all day long, so when your company comes, your family comes, you have those warm smells, and you were cooking hands-free, and you got it done in 1/3 of the time.
Real quickly, we're going to show you a chart that kind of gives you the difference between traditional cooking time and pressure cooking time, so you can see, you know, a boneless rib roast, instead of 28 to 33 minutes a pound, now you're down to 15 minutes per pound. Whether you're doing a rump roast, a whole chicken, a pork tenderloin, your turkey breast, 90 minutes traditionally, 30 minutes in a pressure cooker. You like doing a whole chicken in yours, Shireen.
This is fantastic. A whole chicken in 1/4 of the time, a whole 4-pound chicken. Guess how long it takes, Jill? 25 minutes.
That's awesome.
And then what I'll do is add my veggies while I'm shredding the meat right off of the bones, and add my egg noodles. 35 minutes total time for homemade, from scratch, chicken noodle soup. My daughter Isabella loves this. She always requests chicken noodle soup. But what makes it so delicious is because it's on the bones.
Yeah.
So it infuses so much flavor in the broth.
Love it.
And it really is extraordinary.
Well, here's one of the things I wanted to share with you that I really love to do in my pressure cooker. And I'm relatively new to pressure cooking, to be honest. But this was something that I had read a lot of reviews about. Hard-boiled eggs. 6 minutes, you guys. You use 1.5 cups of water. You put your eggs in. There's even an egg button for this. In 6 minutes, they come out perfect. Do you see what Shireen's doing? Look how these eggs release so easily from the shell. Look at that. They come clean, and they're the perfect color on the inside.
Exactly.
Right?
We're going to get to it. These are hot, hot, hot.
Yeah,
hot.
don't burn yourself.
No, it's okay. And here's the thing. You can do a little bit of eggs, or you can do a lot of eggs.
So if you're trying to figure out how am I going to do all these hard-boiled eggs for Easter,
that's perfect.
Look at that. You're going to
Look
do
at
them
that, Jill.
inside of your pressure cooker. They come out perfect.
Look at this, Jill.
I know.
That's
why we're going to make egg salad.
They are heaven.
I know,
heaven.
right?
I love it.
Here's what you need to know, everybody. It's on clearance and there's no reorder. I only have 2 colors left. It was $88. Now we're over $20 off that price. It's customer top rated. So if you have any concerns about the use, how good it is, what I can do in it, it's customer top rated. People who spent more gave it 5-star reviews. Here's your chance to get yours. If you've always wanted a pressure cooker, you want to give one as a gift, it's item number K47154. This is the cinnamon, kind of that deeper red color, or we have that beautiful copper for you as well. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Jill.
Nice to see you.
Thank you for having
Stay on
me.
the line, everybody. Coming up in just a few minutes, it's time for our Monday Munchie. We feature it every Monday right around 11 o'clock, and tonight,